Hi, things. Ugh. Well, good morning. Okay, today is distraction day. Today is take my mind off of everything day. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Take my mind off of everything day. I want to build a spot for my birds. I want to build a spot for my birds, okay? I was thinking about it the other day, and now I want to build a spot for my birds. Why is the world so, it's slow today? What is this about? Oh my goodness. Can I Hello? Is my ping okay? Am I okay? I'm fine connection-wise. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Like nothing happened. Like nothing is wrong. Okay, that's something for sure. Well, I want to make a better place for them. I've been keeping them cooped up in here. I mean, like they have the ability to leave. They want to stay here, but this is a tiny little room, and I don't want you stuck in a tiny little room. So, this is further, yeah. Do I even need to check? Yeah, sure. Here I go. Writing things down. I am so good at doing that. House spread more. Sad face. Sorry, I forgot how to draw a sad face. Bird in a tiny room is a recipe for disaster. I mean, yeah, I just want to give him more space, okay? I want to... What are you doing here? Escape artist, what are you doing in my falafel? No, what? I don't have a place for you. Okay. Sorry. Letters. Had to check something. Why? Okay, well that's, I guess, something else to write down. He found... How did you even get here, dude? How did you even get here? Escape artist found the house? Well, I don't know, chatters. But, I want to make them a little bird house thing. And I have glass, so that's a win. Do I have, like, wood? Oh my goodness. I definitely have wood. So I was thinking maybe we could build like a tower, you know? Like a little glass tower that's meant to be like a tree, kind of. I don't know. We're gonna see. Where do you want me to put you? What do you want from me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Calm down. Oh, he missed his bird buddies. Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, what my point is that if Ray found us out here, then there's no point in trying to keep this a secret anymore. Because Ray will, without a doubt, tell everybody where this is. And even if he doesn't, yeah, you know, I don't know. My point is that I can make a nice little bird building that doesn't have to be hidden in the ground. So, now we wait for Charles. I have had a nice, peaceful time without him, and I do not appreciate you guys jinxing it. Okay. I'm just gonna terraform for a little bit, chat. Okay. So, chatters, I've had a very interesting weekend, as one might say. I've had a very fun time. I've been at Level Up. I went all 3 days. The first day I was alone, chat. It was just me because Haley couldn't get off work all of the days. So I got to Really? Are we? Calm down. You think I don't know what you want me to do? It's not happening. But I got to do a full run of the con floor on my own, and I got to look at all the booths. Chat, there was a very big artist alley. It was way bigger than it's been the last couple years. It was in the bigger hall. It was in the same place that TwitchCon was, because it was so much bigger than it had been. Which was really cool, point A. But also, just very big, a lot to see. I think day one, I was there for like 5 hours, and I barely got to every booth. Like, I barely got to every booth. Which is very quirky. I did some emergency procedures on my wings, which was very cool. I did some sleuthing, some con grinding and sleuthing to fix my wings. Which, if you didn't know, they were a little bit broken on one of the like pipe ends of it, and one of the wings kind of like flopped down a little bit more than it should, and I put bones in my wings, chat. I put metal bones in the pipes of my wings, and it fixed it. How many boosts there were? Upwards of like 200, because there were like, I think there were like 200 artist alley booths, and that's not even every booth. There was a big Among Us booth, chat, like an official Among Us booth. And I may have ate that up. Oh my goodness, escape artist, you are an acrobat. Jump to me. Come to me. You going inside? Okay. Among Us? Yeah. In real life. There was like an official Among Us booth where you got to do card swipe, which was actually like the funnest thing. They gave you like a card, and they had a real version of card swipe. And you got to, oh my goodness, no. You got to, like, get 5 tries to get it right, and if you did, you got a prize. It was very fun. I had a very good time. Bone? What even does this mean? What do you want me to do with this, Quixis? Bon. It's fine. Doom. Okay. I've cleared an area, despite the bon. So I'm gonna make a tiny... Can you? I want to make a like a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 2 3. Cool. Look at that go, gamers. Look at that. I think we should all appreciate Quixis's hard work. I humbly disagree. I humbly disagree, to say the least. I don't like bone floor. I don't like it. I don't want it. It's fine. But I got some stuff, chat, from the booths. I got quite a few things, but I think the most fun is the thing I have next to me, chat. So point A, I got a new necklace to add to the necklaces. Look at this guy. Look, chat. Is a trident. It's the brand. So this is getting added to the official necklace group, which is very fun. And then chat, I got some new pins for the character Sherbert jacket. Only a couple. There weren't as many potion pins this time, but I got a Minecraft sword, and then I got one little potion to add. But the other thing, chat, that I think you guys will like a lot was a little tiny tiny guy that I might be using for a certain Sherbert version. A little griffin guy. It's a little griffin guy, and I liked him so much, and I said, I'm getting you for Ajax. And I am so unbelievably pleased with him. His little wings and little feetses. He is perfect. I love him. Cat Beanie. I'm on it. So lovely. So true. That's exactly how I would describe him. Lovely. Alright. So that was very cool, chat. I'll talk more about, like... What even does this mean? This doesn't even mean anything. Grixis, I think you appreciate my birds at least a little bit, so can you give them some respect? Can you give them some respect? It's the brand. Well, yes, it is the brand. I am aware. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't see my vision for this, by the way, I want it to get bigger at the top, like it is the opening. That wasn't words, but you can assume that I had wonderful words. Seeds? Are these seeds coming from above? Okay, good. Thank you for contributing to the birds' food. Oh my goodness. Can you just leave it alone? This is why we can't have nice things. I think really quick, I want to grab some stairs. to make it a little bit bigger. You all know that I love Quixis? I did actually. I don't understand it, but I did. I'm rusty. SUFFER. SUF. Is that suffering? Shouldn't it be ciphered? Not all the time. When it comes straight from Quixis. That's so many words. And hold on. I'm rusty is what I am. T H. Okay, things. Great, you're not even talking to me, you're talking to the things. Good to know. Glad to know. Things help. Changes. Things help changes a lot. Since he came to town. It's like my day off today. Can we can we roll it back? I mean, definitely not, right? That's the answer, but you know, I can hope. Who's he? Well, knowing Quixis, they're probably talking about my dad. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fine. Okay. But no, chat. We, on top of con, we had a very fun, I guess you could call it a post-con experience. So day 3, chat, I was in Vox, right? Day 3, I did my Vox cosplay. Came out super cool. Go check it out if you haven't. And what's it called? We actually we found out, chat, theater enjoyers. Do you guys remember the Scream musical that was going a little bit viral, on TikTok? Like the Scream parody musical. Do you know what I speak of, chatters? You probably know what I speak of. And well, there was I've seen bits of that on TikTok, I think so. Okay, I am deeper on theater talk than you guys, it would seem. But there was like a Scream parody musical that went viral. on TikTok, and I found out like a week after it closed that it was totally in Vegas, and we totally could have gone to see it. So Haley's like looking up the theater company, and turns out that they are currently doing Ride the Cyclone, and we have never gotten tickets faster in our lives. we have never gotten tickets faster in our lives. So me, Haley, and Mambu, after day 3, went to go watch Ride the Cyclone that this theater company put on. And oh my goodness, chat, it was so good. It was so well done for being like a small like community theater. It was so good. There were like maximum 30 seats in the theater, but like the production quality, and they all popped off, which was really, really cool, because Ride the Cyclone goes really hard. And it was not a show that I ever thought that I would like get to see, because it's not like a it's only off Broadway, and it would be very cool. So it was very neat that we all got to go watch that. And I was in full Vox cosplay while we were there. I was straight up in full Vox cosplay while we were in this theater. Which like wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was funny. Like I took off parts of like the makeup, and I wasn't wearing like the box head, but why have I not been flying every time I needed to come up here? I kind of like forgot I had wings, which is kind of crazy for me, of all people. But yeah, I still had like the full makeup and the outfit on, and it looked very silly, but in the best way. All right, so we've got a little guy going on. I need some more dirt, so we're gonna get some more dirt, and then we're gonna build this up a little bit more, chat. Other things that have happened, the Underworld Saga, chat. God damn, does that thing go hard. If anybody in chat isn't following Epic the Musical, I highly recommend checking it out. The next saga came out, and I am eating up those songs. I am eating up those songs. All 3 have never been added to a playlist faster. The Underworld is so very Everett, my D&D character. That is so him. And that went on his playlist really fast. And then No Longer You and Monster are... I love Icarus Morningstar, guys. I love Icarus Morningstar and the problems that they go through. I love character Haley, chat. I love it. I love character Haley. I love it. I love it. I love the Blorbo too. Good, 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 yes, good. It's so, yeah, No Longer You is so Haley core. me when a prophet, like blind prophet. Yeah. Yeah, that is Haley. You're so right. I think I want to go one more out with stairs and then glass. And I think I want to fill the top with leaves. We're just kind of having a fun time building this, chatters. Let me put away some of this stuff. Oh my goodness, there's more! No Longer You. I see a, what letter is that? What is this even talking about? Quick says, I don't even understand this. This is just random. Sorry. What is I'm so rusty right now. Sorry, want to help. I don't even know what this means. This isn't coherent. You're typically more coherent than this. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We go about our day. There's another one. No. Oh, this is the same as the other one. More, right? Yeah, you're gonna stack. I don't know what this means, Quixos. Typically you make just a little bit more sense than this, but you know, I can never ask for anything from you, so fine. Let's just go do this thing and let me guess, it's all weird. No, it's okay, it's okay. Thank you. And there's one ciphered? I don't think so. They're turning into words. They're just not words that make sense. They're not... I don't know. We're gonna need that much. 2, 3. Listen, if I don't try hard to have nice things, then nobody will, so. Honestly? Thinking thoughts? Whee! Okay, how do we feel about this? I like this. But no, chat. So we what are other things? Oh, chat, there's D&D to talk about. Absolutely, there's D&D to talk about. We ended last session on a little bit of a cliffhanger, I'm not gonna lie. Not a cliffhanger, a roll for initiative moment where we cut the session off early because we know we're about to go into terrible long combat. Do you guys want D&D stories right now? Is that what you want? Listen, I respect it, all right? I respect it. I need more glass. Yes. Okay. You gotta give me a sec because it happened a good little bit ago, so I need to like remember where we left off. My character was sleeping where we last left off. And we just found out that the NPC that the party is all quirky. Remembering the detail, I get. Yeah. So we were in a little bit of a information dropping period. I'm not gonna lie. We were in a little bit of a okay, low key, kind of nice. I'm gonna make some shears so we can go get a bunch of leaves, because I want to make the top with leaves. Welcome to Lore VOD. Yeah, we hit a point in the campaign where we got dropped like a lot of lore. Like a lot of lore that's very, very important for like what we're directly doing. And we actually last found out because Mambu's character got all of her memories back. Mambu's character got all of her memories back. Do I not have iron? Right, I don't keep useful things in my ender chest. Okay, I have iron, but that's not for... Oh, I have shears. We're good. We're good. Mama's character had gotten all her memories back, which means that she found out about... Oh. You want me to use these then? Access these leaves? Is that what you're saying? I know I'm not supposed to break them, but at this point, I don't even care. I'll take the leaves, sure. Want me to use cherry leaves? Fine. Will do. I don't know. But my character was asleep, chat. My character was eeping because he had 3 points of exhaustion. And, thank you. Hold on. Gotta get some logs. Okay. Yes, thank you for the iron. Uh-huh. Okay, let's just go get leaves. I need to be in this. I need to just go and do things. The important thing is that we found out that the NPC that's been traveling with the party, Kelsey, who is one of our player characters' love interests, one of our player characters' love interests, and has some stuff with Mambu's character's backstory. We had thought originally that Kelsey was like her babysitter and watched over her like as a kid. But now we kind of know that, well, Mambu's character was never really a kid. So what the heck was this person? And Mambu hadn't told us anything, like before the session that like she remembered. But it turns out that our NPC with the party, is one of the angels, in the same way that like Mambu's character is one of the aspects of hell. This NPC is one of the vestiges of like heaven equivalent, like that kind of thing, and is like Mambu's character's opposite. She's actually like a big freaking angel, but she didn't remember that either, and she only recently remembered that as well. And Mambu got pissed about it. Mambu's character got pissed. And everyone... Sure. Everyone else in the party is kind of off doing their own thing, right? Like our rogue went back to his tree that he's been swatting at the orb next to. Clamp went to come check on me, actually, who was sleeping. And... yeah, everybody was kind of out and about doing their own stuff. And Mambu, like, storms off after she talks to Kelsey about this. The virtues. Yeah, the virtues. She, like, storms off and is pissed. And when Mambu's character is pissed, she's a little bit more than just, like, pissed. Like, the air around her starts to, like, heat up and get, like, kind of boiling. And we've had a lot of moments where we've needed to, like, try and calm her down to, like, you know, save a room and the party from just melting. You know how it is. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Fine. Pick up the rest of these leaves. So she runs off and she's just, like, walking around the castle. And she's like actively walking out of the mansion, and she blows up some bats. Like we have like the quirky little, like, undead bats guarding the manor that we're in. And she's like, I need to hit something. I'm going to cast, like, a 5th level fireball at these bats because screw everything. And basically does the equivalent of critting and blows up, like, a whole wall of the manor. And everybody hears this, including me, who wakes up. And then I look at Clamp, right, who is chilling with me in the room, who currently looks like my boy, my son, my boy TM. He, because of the weird body swapping stuff we did, they now look like Essek. And everybody's running to go find out what the noise is, and I start, like, chasing Clamp because I think that's Essek, who is currently lost to the party, which is great. But we all get outside, and oh wow, look at that, a big hole in the area. Wow. I want one more. I think I want one more layer of glass. So we're all out there, and, like, I like walk up and I realize that the Clamp is not Essek, and I'm like, oh. In like the actual session, what it was I, like, put my hand on her shoulder and I'm like, Essek. He's like, Clamp, and I go, like, never mind. I've made a grave error. But Mamba's, like, storming off, right? And, you know, we don't exactly realize this in the moment, but Mambu leaves the bounds of the manor while she's all pissed off in demon form. Which, okay, I don't need this much iron, Quixis. Oh my goodness. I don't. Ooh, okay, we'll just keep those. We'll keep that like that, and it can go in there for now, I guess. I don't know. And then I want I think probably these, and we're gonna do a layer. I want you to have another Brian. Oh, okay, sure. Sure. I don't get a say in what this looks like at all. It's fine. So Mambu is storming away. And fun fact, last session we cast a very important little spell. We casted a very important spell called Forbiddance. Because we are kind of actively being attacked by my hometown, right, at the base of the mountain. But we're also being chased by Mambu's character's father, guy who pretended to be her father, but was actually her brother. The aspect of greed. We're currently being chased by him. And all of us have these rings. of divination snuffing, which basically means that he can't use magic to see where we are. We won't be visible on his sensors. But when Mambu goes big demon form, that pings his sensor because it's a big uptick in like infernal energy. And we had a wonderful forbidden spell around the castle, so anyone could nobody could teleport into our space. That was the spell. It was very cool. We had like a portal show up, and then we cast that so that they wouldn't be able to get in and attack us. And Mambu just walks out of the bounds of forbiddance. And at the time, we don't really realize that this even happened. And David doesn't either. He's like, all right, yep, you're storming off. We're continuing. And she keeps walking, and she's like, do not follow me. I don't want to be, I don't want to be around anybody right now. I need to process. But we're still running after her, and she like blows up a tree. And at this point, David remembers that we are outside the bounds of forbiddance. And who rolls up? But the whole aspect of greed and his army just rock up out of a portal. Who we have been big avoiding, like the whole campaign. This is one of our very big bads. This is one of our very big bads. We did not expect to be fighting him on this Tuesday afternoon. So there is now a massive portal right outside the manor, with an entire army of demons just like coming out of it. And wow, look at that. Nice little thing. Sorry, I'm gonna build up. Oh no, exactly, that's what we said. And we said, well, David, we didn't remember. And he said, well, I didn't either. But you did it. And we said, yeah, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. So we are freaking out. And Mambu has the absolute, like, most badass, like, speech with this guy, where it goes really hard. Mambu has been cooking on what she wanted to say to this guy for a while, and she absolutely popped off with it. And meanwhile, our paladin is like freaking out because he in his paladinness, his speciality is dealing with Fae. That is what his like order focuses on. They focus on Fae. But he turns to our succubus and/or angel buddy and is like, hey, can you use sending? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, hey, can you message this guy from a different paladin order and say, there's a whole aspect of hell here and a bunch of demons. Can you get you and your demon fighters to roll up and bring a lot of them? And lo and behold, another portal opens up, roughly outside of where the forbiddance is, and like 30 cracked ass paladin guys start just like dropping out of a portal, and we're like, oh good, this is very good for us in our sanity. We also have an army now. Slay. So there's like 30 big paladins, and we're like, all right. And my mom is like, all right, are we fighting this guy? And I'm like, yeah, we're fighting this guy. So she starts summoning all of her skeletons out of the ground. And we now have this like ridiculous combat scenario, and that's where we ended the session. So yeah, we're about to fight one of our big bads. One of our very big bads that we've had for a really long time. My character's former employer. I don't know if I've actually talked about that. But the campaign started where I was Mambu's character's bodyguard. because she wanted to come to the material plane to go be a pop star, and her dad was like, all right, you go to the material plane, you be a pop star, but you gotta have a bodyguard. I can't have you getting hurt. So hired my character to be her bodyguard, and oh how far we've come. Oh how far we've come from the two little guys that we started as. So yeah, look at that, chat. We've got a big bush. I really don't know how I feel about this build because it's not the right colors. It's a little bit hard to tell if you like a build when the build isn't the right colors. But yeah, chat, that's where D&D's at. So we're starting this next session off with a big old combat against Ideal, which is his name, by the way. His name is Ideal. So yay! We like to have fun here. Let's do that. Okay. I think this is a good little starting point, and probably sometime before the next time that Dad's around, I'll try and move all the birds in here, maybe? And oh, well, that's not gonna fly. And see how they like it outside. I think this is a pretty solid start. And let's put just like some of these guys, because I want the petals. Look at that, we got petals! Oh, it's moss. Great. Great. Great, love it. Love everything about it. My boy. My boy? No one is... No one in... our... base. Huh. Well, Quixus, I hope you had a good day of being cryptic. I have no idea what any of that means, and I honestly don't even want to think about it. Theoretically, I will be done with this soon. I'll be done with everything. Wouldn't that be something? That is what I want, you know. Me too. Well, that's a day. Not the worst day. not the worst build. And when Dad gets back, I can show him. I can show him the birds. You guys ready to go to your new area? You guys don't have to sit here next to me anymore. You'll have your whole own little terrarium for you guys. Whole area. Don't look at me like that. Good night, things.